Hey guys, Funder here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we entered the Dreamweaver's world, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. So I'm pretty happy to play today's levels. I mean, yes, we played Dark Passage, which was probably my least favorite of the Dreamweaver's worlds, Dreamweaver's stages, but it's not even that bad. It was still pretty decent. But today, though, we're going to be entering one of my favorite stages in this game, Haunted Towers. And of course, there'll be one after that. It's gonna be Lofty Castle. I mean, I don't really need to sugarcoat it. I mean, you saw the portal in the last episode. But yeah, this stage is really interesting. You see the suit of armor here? This is going to be a running theme of this stage. You'll actually... Oh, these guys have grenades. But you'll see, this one came to life. Hence the name Haunted. Hence the Haunted in its name. I'll be coming back anyway. There's a lot of these guys here. But the interesting thing about these is that they're actually invincible. You can't damage them. Not by normal means, anyhow. Behind this door, you'll see a fairy being chased around by a grenade-throwing Nork. But here's the thing. Thanks to the power of love, she gives you the Super Flame. Yay! We're actually seeing this. We're actually seeing the return of this, which is definitely. Okay, that's bad. But the Super Flame is, well, this is, I think it's like only like the second time it appears in a stage. I think some of these fairies stay and some of them don't. Luckily, this one does. But yeah, you want to try and make them count because, well, you see, they actually have gems. So it would be pretty bad if that's how you lost your 100%. That would not be very good. If I'm fumbling around more than usual, I'm a little tired today, but I really want to get this recording done because I just stopped playing for like 2 months. I need to fix. I don't have a right to take a break anymore. I don't think I have a right to take a. I don't think I have the right to take a break anymore because I mean I basically took a 2-month sabbatical from this game for like no good reason. So yeah. Yeah. But anyway, like yeah, I do like this stage a lot because the Super Flame is just fun to use and go around bashing otherwise invincible enemies. That's very enjoyable, but it also has some rather creative uses for the Super Flame, and it even uses a supercharge in an interesting way. Yeah, I said that right.
Hey Spyro, all dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Yeah, dude, you're a little late on that. I kind of already explained that to the audience. But anyway. But yeah, and of course there's other stuff too. You see like that wall there. I don't know if we've seen that particular wall, that type of wall. But you can't break that through normal means. You have to use either a supercharge or a super flame. Luckily, there's another fairy here, and she will give you the super flame. Check the corners though, because we have some gems, a life, and one of these. Our exploding crate. There we go. Now the super flame. But yeah, you find yourself having to rush through here to try and But here's the thing. I didn't show this, but there was actually reinforced chests there. This stage likes to use the super flame in like interesting ways. Like it's not just destroying enemies and like obstacles. No, there's if you're going for 100%, well, there's also chests you have to go out and destroy, which is definitely it's definitely interesting the way you have to do a lot of stuff here. And I must say, I do enjoy it. It's just it's definitely just like a huge step up from what was it's definitely a huge step up from the irritating lows. A huge step up from the irritating lows of Beastmakers. But here is a supercharge. I think I had mentioned the supercharge. Well, wasn't kidding. Oh, there's actually a suit of armor there. I didn't even know that. Well, I'm glad I didn't stop like a second sooner. I mean, I always rush through her so quickly. I don't even know if there is anything. Yeah, but here's another super flame fairy. We're not gonna. Guess we are gonna deal with it yet. Well, all right then. Yeah, here's a chest though. Gotta go for that. Oh no! Oh God! Can't forget. I forgot about the door again. This is actually my second recording. On the first one, I made like 5 major mistakes. This is fumbling around really badly and just generally looked like an idiot. And I just I wanted to give it another go. So unfortunately, I've remade a mistake. Okay, that mushroom almost pushed me off the edge. No, die. Wow, rude. Oh, okay. Little tight there. Yeah, I do watch walkthrough videos in order to refresh myself, because it had been a while. Before I decided to do this Let's Play, it had been a long time since I had played this game. So I kind of had to look at that stuff to refresh my memory. Okay. There goes the door. I feel better now. But anyway, let's bash this one down.
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
What even was that conversation? Like Spyro fucking spouting like a one-liner you'd expect from like a 90s, like I hear like a 90s like Saturday morning cartoon or something. It's just that is so cheesy. But there's actually more we can do with the supercharge. I mean, every stage with a supercharge usually has something rather intricate done with it that's not explicitly stated. This one's is rather interesting. This could be difficult. Granted, after treetops, I think I can handle just about anything. It's actually not that difficult, but it's not explicitly shown. It can definitely be easy to forget about.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
I'm pretty sure anyway would become a master after completing the disaster that is treetops. There's a flying disaster zone, pretty much. Okay, this next part's a little interesting. Basically, we got a bunch of suits of armor here. I'm showing it like this. We got a bunch of suits of armor here. We're gonna have to race our way. There's gonna be some magic that brings them to life, and we're basically have to race it to the top because it's gonna revive them. And if we don't get there in time, there's gonna be a guy that blocks the way to where we need to go. Luckily, we've made it. And behind here, there is a super flame fairy, but she looks a little different. maybe it's the face. I don't know. But anyway, she gives us She gives us super flame, but there's something special about it. It doesn't go away. This, it's not permanent per se, but it stays with us for the rest of the time that we're in the stage, which is kind of awesome. Now we can just go around and setting everything on fire. Pyromancer's dream right here. Okay. Oh, I can just break these. That's kind of funny, actually. But now we gotta go about bursting everything. Which is... yeah, which is definitely nice. Now, don't forget this. After you get this, go back and and break this chest. It can be easy to forget. But with that, we should now be able to just carry on our merry little way. It's this way. Oh, there's a gem I missed there. Okay, that jump was way closer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to get that perfect. Because when am I perfect? There is a few Super Flame Fairy. There is a Super Flame Fairy there, but there's not really a point to it. Because, oh, at least if you handle everything in the order that I did. If you do it like that, then there's not really a point to that fairy. Yeah, her existence is meaningless. But yeah, but yeah, we just kind of like cruise our way forward now. And actually, I think that's going to be it. Actually, there we go. That's everything. But like, we're not actually going to leave right away because there's actually something I want to show off here, and because it's not something I've mentioned in this game, and I think it might be worth mentioning because it's a unique thing in this game, and I haven't really seen it done anywhere else. If we want to see it though, we're gonna have to sit here twiddling our thumbs. If you haven't noticed, the music is a little different. Yeah, an interesting note is that if you take long enough in a stage, the music will actually change. It's a very and as far as I'm aware, each world has its own unique secondary theme. Well, like, not each stage, but like each homeworld has its own different theme. And this is really the only game I've ever seen this in. It's kind of a neat feature. It's not something I've really seen before, and I definitely like it. But that is going to be it for that stage. So we're going to go right back to the start. There is, of course, one more stage we have to handle. And then it'll be on to the boss stage and the flight stage. And, I think I've mentioned this already, but it's actually the last flight stage in the entire game. Don't know if I'm happy about that or not, because, I mean, they can be fun, but on the other hand, they can be very frustrating. I'm conflicted. Help me. Wow, can I not kill them? Oh, that guy, he just goes back and forth on that one, apparently. That's a thing. Yeah, you guys need to go. Yeah, I want to mention this because, I mean, you've probably heard me acting kind of frustrated with a lot of stuff in here. There's the stage, but I'm going to talk about this for a minute. I mean, I do love this game, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's not as great as I remembered it. Mainly because there's a few quirks in this game that weren't fixed until the next one. Mainly the thing involving just barely missing jumps. And also, there may or may not be a momentum mechanic. I haven't really figured that one out, though. But yeah, the thing is, this game doesn't have any way to if you're only gonna miss a jump by like inches, in this game you're screwed. They didn't fix that until the second game where you could hover and yeah, you could hover and you get like a bit of like an upwards boost to get that little bit of height that you would need to make a jump. This game doesn't have that. And wow, Spyro just fumbled. Wow. Yeah. I feel like I have been a lot angrier lately. That's something I've noticed lately. Say at least playing Digimon World free was a mistake. That game did things to me. But here at Lofty Castle, we've got a rather unique enemy here that will play into the stage a fair bit. It's those Norks with balloons. Hello, sir. These are interesting. I have no clue what they are. Yeah. Like, as far as design goes, like, I mean, the atmosphere of the stage is real nice. As far as the actual level design, this one's actually a bit on the easy side, but to be honest, after the jank of Beastmakers, I'm perfectly okay with that. The thing that I like the most about this stage is probably the music. It's probably got one of my favorite themes in the game. It's definitely one of the songs I really enjoy. And of course, for me, music is always a good reason to like something. Right, gotta time this. Good. I mean, if you're not going for 100%, it's maybe a bit easier, but you gotta kill them all. You 100% is basically the genocide route. You gotta kill everything. Do I want to go over there still? I'm gonna look again. No, that's a later part of the stage. A major mechanic of the stage is these fairies. You gotta save free of the. If you say every bit there's like free fairies, and if you save one, they'll create a whirlwind that lets you go up the stuff.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
He basically just said what I literally just explained. Why? Are you kidding me? He literally said that like 5 seconds after I had explained it. That is kind of funny. Surprise! Okay, maybe I've been surprised. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of shit! Yeah, these guys... I think these guys are supposed to be kind of, like, intimidating. But to be honest, in my opinion, they're easy to dodge. As long as you're not in large... As long as they're not in large groups. In large groups, it can be easy to get completely and utterly sniped. There's one more fairy here. There we go. You'll see we'll be coming back to this part because there's a locked chest. There's also a life, which we don't need to wait for. But yeah, I realize I've spent so much time being angry to forget to mention, like, hey, what's my favorite stuff in this game? As far as favorite levels go, I'm drawing a blank. It's been too long. I hardly remember anymore. I don't remember a thing. Who am I? Stop that. A little note, like the balloon Norks aren't actually, they don't actually attack you as far as I'm aware. I mean, I could be wrong on that. I'm wrong on a lot of things. But as far as I'm aware, they're just there to block your path.
Thank you for releasing me.
I just realized we broke 70 for a dragon saved. That's tells you how much progress we're making. This game is actually really short when I think about it. We only have one fairy there. But we can go up here. And this will give us a couple gems. Not particularly interesting. Ah, here's the other 40 keks. Alright, let's see if we can get this right. Oh, we can literally just... Kinda looked like he was blocking my path from an angle, but no, he's just like that guy from the beginning of the level. Really easy. You're a failure. Okay, let's go up here and we're gonna take this last guy down. Maybe. Okay, good. And alright, we're probably gonna have to take the whirlwind again. But the third fairy is there. They're always gonna be in sets of 3 as I've... No, don't do that. Yeah, they both go 2 separate ways and bitches and glitches. What is up with the mushrooms? Like, I just can't. Why are the mushrooms? What even are those things? Should I go for this right now? I'm kind of questioning if I should do that. You know what? Let's do it. I hope I can get back. This is a part I actually remembered. It's like one of the parts that came into my head when time came to do this world. It's one of the parts that popped in my head, and I can't seem to remember why. I might remember why now. There's a sniper. Too bad I don't play any FPS games. Except there's nothing to worry about because I totally just destroyed him. He's not good. He's not good at this. You see. Can I get over there? I don't know. That jump looks a bit. That's a bit of a far jump. I think I can. I think that's one of the jumps I am supposed to make. Yeah. Here's the yeah, you know, I don't really know what they are. I'm just gonna stop trying, to be honest. I really have no clue what they are. They're like, I don't know, like fat hippo things? I really don't know. They're weird. They're creative, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if it's the kind of creative that I would really go for. Okay, oh, okay, so yeah, okay, so don't get too close. They actually can hit you. So as per usual, I'm wrong. So, okay. Give me a break. This is my first playthrough. This is actually my first playthrough of the game, and I forgot to mention this Let's Play is actually my first playthrough of the game in like a year or two. So give me a break, dude. Okay, well here's the third fairy. I swear it's like they realized how much of a pain Beastmakers was, and they realized they needed to make up for it. Then again, if they realized how much of a pain it was, they would have fixed it. Yes, I may have a mind. There may be a slight amount of salt. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is probably the one I jumped to, as I almost fell. Okay, this is actually gonna loop back around, it looks like. Well, thereabout. Here we go, I gotta turn around the kick. Check to make sure I have a key. I don't have a key. I don't have one. I don't have the key yet. It's probably going to be in this section. Hello. Yeah, to be honest, those guys are not really as threatening as they're probably intended to be, but simply because their arrows move very slowly. Kind of easy to dodge, actually. Ooh, a life. I hope I can reach 40 lives before this game's over, without excessive grinding, anyhow. Okay, let's take a look here. Why do I even try it anymore? Why do I try to get 2 of those? It doesn't work, bruh. But yeah, this section's this section actually can be a bit irritating because you basically gotta take them all out in a row. It's not great. Probably the most annoying part of this stage, to be honest. It can be done as what happened? I'm pretty sure I hit the button as fast as I could. It just couldn't. I feel weird about that. I have a feeling that's gonna break the rest of this run now because now I can't see where I'm. There we go. Just mash away. That's the answer to everything. There actually wasn't another one to worry about. There is a dragon here though, and there's the key.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Alright. There's a supercharge here, I almost forgot. That's pleasant. Yeah, you see there's a supercharge right here. Luckily they're not gonna have you do anything complicated with it. There's only one reasonably simple jump. Well, I say simple, it's actually kind of tough to make. It's... Oh, I kind of did it wrong. Well, here's another example of the alternate music. Shit! Okay. That jump can be a bit tight. I basically forgot for a second. I'm just... Wow. I'm surprised I had a chance to fix that. Because the supercharges are typically pretty unforgiving. Alright. That might be everything. Aside from the locked chest. Seems like it. Because, I mean... There can definitely be 25 gems in this chest. In fact, there probably will be. That's a pretty small amount for a chest. Yeah, I see 5. So that is everything. Unless there's 500, in which I'll probably flip out. Nope, that's everything. And with that, we are 86% done with this game. Man, that is a lot. Just tells you how quickly this game goes by. I mean, this is only what, the 11th episode, and we're already 86% complete. That is just nuts. Yeah, I don't think these guys actually. Yeah, that is pretty awesome, to be honest. It kind of tells you how short this game is, though. I forget where the boss stage was. Oh wait, oh no, this is a flight stage. Yeah, but I don't need to really show this for too long, so. But yeah, so this was another episode of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon, and actually an enjoyable one, because I got interrupted by this fucking prick. Okay. As I was saying, that is it. We're getting very close to the end here. And in the next episode, we'll be taking on the boss stage. We'll be taking on Jacques. I wonder if we'll meet JonTron in that stage. Anyway, without further ado, I've been Thunder. I'll be signing off, and I'll see you next time. Stay frosty, fellas.